So you stumbled on the Napalm channel. Blown fuse panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele.
Hello everybody, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, partner, that shirt you're wearing looks uncomfortable. I mean, I think it's fine. Hey, this is way better. It's from Into the AM, the most comfortable and well-fitting shirts in the world, baby. And the price is good too. Check the link in the description because on top of all the great deals they already have, you're going to get an additional 10% off using my link. You'll be supporting this channel and you get the best shirts ever made. You don't know what you're missing till you got it on. It's a win!
I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dimeblows, Sparrow, Random Rob, Rod Yo Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, William Long, Ohalo, and Robert Deneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel. Blown fuse panel, killed and tremble. Smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time. Watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime. Kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon.
What's up everybody? We're live with some freaking EverQuest. Freaking EverQuest. Again, back in Classic. We're gonna see what kind of bits we'll get up to. I know Witcher's joining me. He's already here, and Gibo's on his way. We'll see who else can join me on our fun little adventure here. Let me go ahead and pull Witcher, Gibo in the chat here. Hey, got you guys in chat here on Discord. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so we meeting up here?
Are we meeting at the Bandit Camp?
There's somebody already here, but we can meet around here and try to find another one.
Alright, I'm about halfway there. I'm in the zone, just takes a minute.
Okay, no problem. What's up, Grando Reaper? Hey, Bootstrapper, what's up, man? What level am I? I am, level 9. Level 9. Just hit it, so I've got some spells now. I don't think I actually, while I'm waiting, I could mem some more, actually. I didn't do them all. They do take a while. Let's go ahead and do. I think it's working, right? There it goes. Now it's working.
Only actually got flash of light out so far, so let me mem a few more spells while you're getting here, Gibbo. What's up, Pack Attack? My boot in your ass. What's up, dude? Trekker here. No telling how many innocent passerbys have given me the stank eye after seeing me bounce around every time I hear that rap song in the intro. Love it, man. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. Thanks for your support, man. Oh, sweet. You've got a level 9 cleric? Come join us. If you can get to us, anyway. We're over on the Kino side. Hoping we get a Bandit Camp. Okay, that spell's manned. What else should we do now? Let's do courage. Takes a while to mend, just like the old days. Dang, takes a long time to mend. I'm in Keynotes, but I'm at work at the moment. Oh, okay. Maybe you can join us another time then. Alright, what's next? Let's do Yelp. Think about to set up Quarm. Do you have instructions posted? Yeah, if you check the video description, it should be in there. A link that takes you to a video that walks you through it. Let me start this. Oh, never mind. It's still going. Let me check real quick and make sure I did put it in there. If I didn't, I'll add it. Or I'll post it there in the chat. The video description. Let's see, did I get it in here? Oh, looks like I've accidentally thrown up my P99 thing. Hang on, I'll post it in chat. Get this fixed real quick. Okay, I fixed the description and here's the link. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you do get the 2.2 version. They may have already fixed it, but it used to show a 2.1 version as well when you're downloading the client. But there's the link to the video that walks you through it. Quarm has a couple of issues, but it is a lot of fun anyway. Okay, now let me get these bad boys out. Which takes forever. Hey, what's up, Collector? Quarm. Okay, after this, I gotta get Yelp out, and then I'm gonna He'll be good enough for now. Boy, this looks fun. This is intense right here. Wait, on my spells. What's up, ZPB? Almost there. And we got it. All right, so, oh, by the way, for anybody in chat that wants to come with us, we're level 9. We're out here, which one are we in? Are we in East, Karana? Oh, snap, we got some gear. Which has been busy. Bronze. Ooh, Bandit, oh my goodness. Let's check that out. The bronze girdle. 7 AC, nice. Where's our waist? That's not it, is it? No. I don't see my waist slot. The heck's my waist slot? Oh. I accidentally put that there. That's why I didn't see it. Alright, let's get our back. Where are you? There we go. Fine steel. What did I have? Oh, I had the bronze. What's this? That's a rusty one, okay. Got the banded gauntlets, AC7, baby. And the bronze collar. Banded bracer, AC6. Whoops. And the banded sleeves, AC7. There. Nice. Got a two-hand too. This bronze two-hand. Alright, we good. Let me see. I don't remember which Karana we're in. Hang on. We're in West Karana right now, but we're gonna try to find us a bandit camp somewhere. Honestly, if we can't find bandits, just something to kill. Yeah, I got hooked up. How do you feel about so I switched to the Lucklin models for Witcher because he didn't want to look like the old dirty, nasty, slobby ogre look, but I typically don't like the new models because of the animations. I think the models look fine. It's the animations that I don't like.
Give me an invite.
Oh, yep. Yep, let's find us a camp. What's up, Mosaic? Highest level is probably Witcher, I think. No, Mia's going to be the highest level. What level are you?
12?
12.
Yeah, 12.
So 9, Witcher must be about 10, maybe 11.
Witcher's 11.
Ooh, I'm out of mana.
Yeah, 2 spells and you're out of mana. Gotta love them upgrades, huh?
Bro, dang. This is brutal. I did 1 flash of light. Spent Saturday in Corona using bread to level up some idiot's new warrior. Collector's got a warrior going now?
Yeah.
Blind everything, ask questions later. That's how we're going to do it. Yeah, I'm out of food and water, I think. Might have some drink. I think that was summoned, so it's probably gone now, right? No, I do have some drink. I just need some food. There's a little spot somewhere out here where you can get it.
Won't let me trade with you.
Well, there, because Witcher was giving me some food.
Okay.
I think of Witcher. Alright, we got food now. Hey, what's up, Dragon Faith? Doing pretty good, man. Got a warrior and a ranger. I'm an altaholic. Heard that. Made a halfling warrior on Quarm and my ranger on live hit 103. Dang, nice. On live, like a up-to-date server. Be on later, could use some of that gear, Witcher. His warrior's 9 or 10, nice. But you say he didn't want to level, so he farmed the cracked staves. Crack. Made that big loot, that big money.
Last tank just said farm seems to be open. I don't know where the farm is at.
Yeah, I don't know either. Does Witcher know what the farm is? Is the farm the same spot as the barn? Yeah, we could use a shaman for sure.
He said never mind.
No.
I don't know who Glass Tank is. I guess he's a fan of yours or a follower.
Glass Tank?
Yeah.
Not sure. Oh, is he wanting to join us? This is the farm, he says.
I guess you can invite him.
He's in our guild.
Yeah, I just invited him. He might be too low, I don't know.
He's blue to me. Let's see. But yeah, 12. Let's see. He's level 6. Yeah, he might be too low. Where'd Witcher go? I don't know where Witcher went.
I don't either.
There he is. Oh, he's headed to the undead farm in North Carolina. South Carolina, okay. So we're headed to South Carolina. We're trying to find a camp. Made a halfling warrior on Quarm and my ranger on live. Yep. At work, wish I was playing. I hear you, Shane. Is Witcher crafting the bandit? I think he might be. I don't know. I think he's buying it.
I think he spent all day the other day in the tunnels buying stuff, selling and buying.
Willing and dealing in an EC tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baron, come join us, man. Oh, that is Collector, by the way. Glass Tank. That's his ranger. Yeah, I did see the new screenshots for Pantheon. They look good. It looks good. The last one, the one that looks like it might be, I don't know, it might be Fair Ale or something, with all the colorful flowers and everything. That one I actually at first was like, wait, this ain't a screenshot. This is artwork. And then I looked a little closer and was like, no, that absolutely is a screenshot. Yeah, it looks good.
How do you turn bad words on and off?
/ oh, what was it? It's got filter
Profanity?
in it. Yeah, yeah, that might be it. / profanity. That might work. No. I don't remember. Is it in the options here? Filters. There it is. No, never mind. A /filter off. That's how you do it. Space. /filter space off. Thank you, JP. Remind me of EQ next. Yeah, that's definitely the direction. The kind of similar art style. What level are you guys up to? I'm 9, Witcher's 11, and Mia is 12. After all the years of following Pantheon, disappointed in the artwork. Yeah, it's one of those things where when you introduce a new art style 8 years in development, it's not going to work out. You know what I mean? If we'd have been introduced to that, at the beginning, or if we would have even known that that was what they were going for, if they'd have shown like concept art and said, hey, eventually we'd like to look like this, and I think we'd have been more prepared for it, and we wouldn't have already built expectations in our mind of what we thought Pantheon was going to be like. So it's a little disheartening when you had certain things, certain ways you thought it was going to be, and then it ends up not at all. It goes in a completely opposite direction. Yeah, it can be disappointing for people. I understand. Seems like the community split on the art almost 50-50 between people who thinks it's a great idea and it's going to age well, and people that just hate it. Nathan, love the channel so very much. Thank you, Kiopi. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoy it, man. Think the new art style still has a certain atmosphere to it. It's not bland and generic by any means. Yeah, it's different. I think when we see it fully polished with all the shading and lighting and day night and all that kind of stuff, I think it'll look good. And the fact that they're keeping proportions, they're not doing crazy proportions, is going to help too. I'm waiting on Monsters and Memories now, yeah. Well, I mean, I know I talk about it all the time on channel, but if you like old school MMO classic designs and you want something new, we got Embers right now, man. I've been tearing Embers up. It is getting fantastic. You got Magic coming October 31st. Embers has been my main jam for a while now. And Embers is free to try right now to the November 5th. So everybody following Pantheon should be trying out Embers while it's free. Seeing if it catches you like it did a bunch of us. Cause we still got a decent big old chunk of time before Monsters and Memories too. Hate my new keyboard. Blue clicky keys are so annoying. It's loud too. Yeah, I had one of the glowy keyboards, and it's actually slung back behind me. I just got my regular keyboard out.
That's what I did. I had one of those backlit ones, and they're really loud and annoying and up high, and yeah, in fact, it's right here on the side of the desk.
There's no end game. Dude, by the time you make it to end game, there will be end game. They're testing out a lot of those features right now. Do you know how long it takes to get to end game, bro? I've been playing it for a year. I'm level 30. I'm 31, sorry. Like, if you're worried about end game, dude, they're already testing it out right now. They even tested a boss on us, a couple of bosses last night when we were streaming it. End game's coming, man. By the time you get to 50, there'll be tons of end game. We got Epic Weapon Quest coming here, either November or December. If you're worried about end game, just enjoy the game, bro. It's all about the journey and learning all the zones and quests and getting powered up and finding gear and fighting named monsters and all that kind of stuff right now. And that's not a game you'll be hitting end game anytime soon.
I was on there just before we started over here, and there were still over 100 people playing.
Yeah, I think they've been sitting around 600-800, if I had to guess. Yeah.
You'll find a group. Now's the time to get in there. Something's
not clicking. It could be the magic. could be the magic, because that's going to hit on the 31st. That's going to make the game feel so different. I mean, I feel like I'm going with your argument, though, right? Like, you're not going to make it to end game until they're going to have it by the time you get there. Even if you go hard. I lost you guys. I must be encumbered. Y'all just following along the...
Yeah.
Or we're just zoning. We're just zoning, basically, aren't we? Bootstrapper says Witcher needs to get some cherry brown key switches. Ooh, we got that rain. Okay, you guys just kept running along the water?
Yeah. As soon as you zone in, you'll see us.
Oh, I passed you. It didn't show you when I first came in. I see you now. Oh, you want to play 18 hours a day? Okay. Well, right now, if you were to get to level 50, which I'm telling you, it's way bigger of a, it's way worse than getting to 50 in P99 or anything like that. It is a true journey. But if you were, I'm not there, so I can't tell you, but I can tell you that we have a new zone for max levels hitting in December. There's world bosses right now, and there are some high-level dungeons right now. Mostly EVs, I think. Next month, we're supposed to get the Dryfoot Fortress, which I'm pretty sure they said a while back anyway that was a high-level area. I think it's actually split. I think that's a big dungeon. I think half that dungeon is for 45 to 50, and the other half, I think, is for maybe mid 20 to 25, or 20 to 30 maybe even. And also Forgotten Depths, the third layer of it, so it's already got an upper and a lower. It's getting another even lower version, and that's hitting by December too. I don't know if that's next month or December. And that's all I know, because I'm only 31, so I haven't seen it myself. I only know from the announcements and things added to the game. Hey, let me get Vane an invite. It's an Ember Vein. It's a type of dungeon that spawns. They can be in several different locations. There's several different spots they can be in each zone. And it opens up, basically. It'll be in one of the spots always open. And in those dungeons, every single enemy can turn ashen. Powered by the power of magic in that world, which is Ember. So every time you get one low on health, it has a chance of turning ashen, which is what you use to charge up your Ember Stone, which is the source of magic you use to... Right now, you just use it to teleport. For fast travel, you use those charges, but coming December 31st, you use it for magic as well. If you played 16 hours a day, you might be able to hit it in a month, yeah. And you had a full group, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. 16 hours a day, full, and you was always jumping in a group, you might be able to do it in a month. Maybe. It'd be tight. It'd be hard. Even at 16 hours a day. What's up, Kerman? undead Cyclops freaking me out.
Yeah, he's red to me.
It's that elephant sound effect. Glorious. In Norrath, elephants are not endangered, people.
And they look really good for $19.99.
They really do. I think my volume might be too loud.
I think it's mine. Let me turn it down.
Seems like it's not working. We're enjoying it. No pay to win makes any game. Yep, Quarm, P99 Embers feels so much better to invest time in. Yeah, I agree. No cash shop in sight. That's a beautiful thing. It's the most fair freaking system ever. You can get the game right now for 20 bucks. Optional sub. No cash shop. Pretty freaking nice. Yeah, we can turn that off. I hate to turn it off. I really actually use it as a tool. While streaming especially. Did it work? You have to put a space between... Yeah, it's off. Okay. What is he con? Red. Witcher's using aimbot, obviously. Yeah, they did speed up all leveling. They squished it a couple of times. It's not as bad as it used to be. It still was very brutal, but... Still much slower than P99, but it's not... I think it feels a little better. I like it being slow. Have you ever played Project Gorgon? Yeah, I did. That game's just a little too quirky and weird for me. I can see that people would enjoy it. Yeah, once they get it to a point they consider it finished, that'll be interesting to see what the game's like. But, you know, it's just got like a... I don't know how to... It doesn't take itself seriously, you know what I mean? Like, there's lots of weird jokes and... you know, you gotta go have sex with a guy to unlock a certain ability. I mean, it's just really... It's just too strange for me. But I respect it. We played it for a long time. I feel like, you know, that's from the developers of Asheron's Call. I feel like that's probably, like, super awesome for them. But coming from EverQuest, it feels strange. To me. Very tongue-in-cheek, yeah. But I respect it. I think it's a really cool, and I played it for a long time and had fun. I just can't see myself taking it too seriously is all. Enjoying live lately. I'm working on my main back from 2001. At 82 Paladin. Thanks for the sub. Going for broken mirror gear. Nice. Live in the Green Bay area, if I remember right. I'd like to pick your brain about games someday. I live in Appleton. Yeah, I almost... when I worked with my other company, we were going to open shops in Appleton. We go there a couple times a year. We go to Appleton because Appleton is the only place around that has an Outback, and that's my wife's favorite restaurant. I personally think Outback went way downhill. I think it used to be great.
I lost you guys.
Oh, hang on. I'll come back for you. I'll run back where we were. We have to call out when we're moving.
Oh, there you are.
You see me?
Nope, that ain't you. That's a baddie. Dang, how far did you guys get?
We didn't go too far. I didn't think we went too far. Let's see. Where are you?
I was where we just killed that last elephant. Oh,
there you are. There you are. Okay. Yeah, we're running towards the, whatever this is over here. A little camp of some sort over here. Oh my God, are you serious? My wife is going to be freaking upset. She doesn't know. They shut that one down too? Oh, dude, my wife's going to be upset, bro.
What'd they shut down?
Her Outback. It was the only one she could go to. The other one's like way down, I want to say, in, what's the place nobody goes to? Chicago, Wisconsin. I can't think of the name of it, down south. There's one down there too. Good God, that sucks for me, dude. She make me drive all the way down there now when she wants to go to Outback. Fuck anniversary stuff. Forgot to go all the way down to whatever that hellhole is. I saw the anvil and wanted to click it to try to get my, to repair my gear. Milwaukee, thank you. Milwaukee, I couldn't even think of the name of it. I hate going to Milwaukee, bro. I freaking hate that place. So many on Quarm, it's insane. Hard to find anything to kill. Oh, yeah. But I do like how it's making unpopular areas more used. Yeah, true. Well, there's another restaurant in Appleton that I like. I don't think I'm going to be able to remember the name of it because I've only gotten to go there once. But they serve freaking... It's not like a chain. It's just like a place in Appleton. And I've heard the name. I would definitely recognize it. But they serve like delicious steaks, man. Some of the best steaks I've ever had in my life.
Let's see what the birds con.
Is that where all the cheese comes from? Wisconsin is, not Milwaukee. They made some of the cheese does come from Milwaukee, but the good stuff comes from the other parts of Wisconsin. Do you play live at all? When they release a TLP, or something like that, I will. But not really, no. Not often. Every once in a while I'll get bored and hop on.
We lost Vane.
Uh-oh. Lombardi, no, it's not that one. It's like a little hole in the wall place. A guy at work had told me about it. We were about to open up at my old company. We were about to open up locations there in Appleton, 2 or 3 of them, and so we were scoping it out a lot. And one of the contractors told me about a little hole in the wall place, and we went there, and it was freaking good. Whoops. Ah, that's it. Red Ox. That was it. That place is good. Or it was when we went. That was before COVID. Yeah, I saw that about the new expansion where they're going to let people do new slots for different classes on the same team. Oh, we got undead. Hang on, I'm gonna have to mimic. Got this super special ability here. I'm gonna have to mim. I play too many MMOs. All right, here we go. Where is it? Yeah, let me move you, Vane. Are you up in chat somewhere? There you are. I see you. Hey!
Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel any innovative-ish feature Darkball tries to do for EQ1 will have to mean long-term. And oh, yeah, it does. So the way they're doing it is you have to purchase these slots, right? Per tune, probably. So that's how they're trying to monetize it. So they're hoping everybody will be doing that for all their slots to get all kinds of new classes on the one team.
What dot does the zombies give us? Don't they dot us with something?
I don't remember that.
It might not be.
Oh, disease.
Okay. I'm going to put cure disease on, so just call it out if you get it.
Alright, I've almost got my spook dead just in case we get in trouble. That's a fear, isn't it? If I remember right, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, Sparrow? We're killing some undead. We're gonna try to. Nathan shut off all his bags.
This might go really bad. If they resist, are we going to get all 5? Or should we start over on this side?
Yeah, maybe try the 2.
Yeah.
Because we'd be alright if we got 2. No, I'm a paladin, yep. Oathbreaker. This is my exact oath.
Here we go, Nathan.
Good job.
That one coming.
And, oh, I guess my sword can't proc yet. I gotta get to, what is it, 20? I think, for, Ghoulbane. I love the freaking zombie mobs in this game. Nice fools. This is Quarm. It's always embarrassing when your sword can't proc. Yeah. Happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm not 100% on this, but it does seem like this game has, or this server has the HD pack. But I'm not 100% on that. It does look pretty good, I think. Looks as good as the P99 where I do use the HD pack. So that's why I'm thinking it must. This server does have some weird little glitches, like they still haven't fixed this camera thing yet, where it's all jittery in third person when you move your camera around. And also there's this weird thing on this server where when things are far away, they look kind of crazy looking. Like there'll be sometimes like characters, you'll only be able to see their armor, you won't see the character when they're far enough away. Stuff like that. It does some kind of weird, like where it lowers the polygon count. Like they used to do back in games, back in the day.
After this one dies, Nathan, just pull that last one and then we should be alright for keeping the camp broke.
Cool. We could probably consistently just pull these too, huh?
Yeah. Right as they spawn, just pull them.
If I were to try EverQuest for the first time, what would be a good class for a beginner? I normally heal in MMOs, but I think EverQuest might be tough for me mechanically at first to do that.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah. Yes.
If you're gonna play your first character, my suggestion, play Magician. Healing in EQ gets very, very boring the higher level you go. Because at some point, all you're doing is standing, healing, setting, healing, setting, healing, setting. If you want to be active, play a mage as your first character, and you'll have no problems. That's my opinion, because I play a healer in every game we play.
Oh, well, that was a good tip that Razman just dropped in chat. He said that weird thing that's happened to you guys too when things are far away. Just go to your options, go to display, and you'll see level of detail in yellow. Just click it off, make it white. Nice, thank you, Razman. We still got room for 2 more if anybody's got anything around a level 9 wants to come join us. And we're in South now, I believe.
I think Jilly's on her way to...
Oh, Jill's coming. Okay, never mind. We have 1 slot left. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people make that mage suggestion, too. And everybody that plays a mage seems to love it, too. Still think the skybox in this game is better than World of Warcraft's. Pull some animals too, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Necromancer's also amazing. First class to play, super unique, self-healing, and mana regen. Looks like Activision CEO is stepping down at the end of the year. I will cringe so hard if Unity CEO takes the job. Oh my gosh, it'd be hilarious. I would say try Druid if Mage isn't your first or your thing and you want to heal.
Yeah, we should have been killing Aviax.
All right, we got a zombie up.
I was messing with my settings and it crashed me, so I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I love that Aviac camp. That's a fun camp. What's up, TJ? Necro's pretty awesome. Can pull ghetto heal others. Yeah, they got that ghetto heal. One day, when this server gets to it, actually, what, Kunark? Is that right? Yeah, when it gets to Kunark, I think I might roll a Shadow Knight. Ixar Shadow Knight. I've always wanted to do that. Like, just as an alt, keep my pallies my main, but, like, screw around on the Shadow Knight. That'd be fun. Oh, you got Troll SK? The Troll's supposed to be the best race, right? For SK. Cleric is a lot of fun in high-end Planes of Power. Start doing some melee damage with the right weapon. How's your mana looking?
I had my mic off when I told Witcher not to pull.
Uh-oh.
We're alright, as long as we're single pull.
So nice to get some cool looking weapons also, yeah.
You can pull that single.
Think that Noel is gonna see us?
I hope not.
My memory says Ranger finally takes off in Luckland or Plains of Power. Very powerful bow. Jay says Rangers are very good in Plains of Power. What's up, Wild Relic? True shot.
Oh yeah, invite Vane.
I thought I already did. When Joey gets here, we're going to move to Aviax. That sounds fun.
The Aviax dropped some wisdom gear and stuff.
Nice. Spent all day working in Unreal on my RPG game. Nice. Is it coming along good? What's up, Archbishop? I just want to play Quarm, stupid Mark. Tomorrow's new Diablo 4 season. Yeah, the AAs make a lot of classes. Very good, that's true. It'll be cool to get to that. Joey's almost to South Carolina. That early AA grind was rough, yeah. I still think AAs were the ultimate post game horizontal content or horizontal progression ever invented. All right, got a pop. You couldn't auto grant in the beginning, though, could you? When they first introduced AAs?
I don't think you could. Not when they first came out.
Yeah, I don't know if I probably won't be able to at first. Or ever, I guess, because I'm pretty sure you couldn't auto-grant in Planes of Power, could you? Yeah, I don't... Yeah. No, you definitely wasn't able to. Got co-op working for my main systems like run, walk, and equip and unequip. Along with some combo attacks now. I'm working on adding multiple weapon. Nice. Weapon animations.
You can pull the other one when you're ready.
What are you going for, Wild Relic? You going for 4-player co-op or just 2-player co-op? Witcher's kiting the other one. If Embers ever does AAs, that'd be cool. Yeah, I could see him doing something like that. Once they get everything all fleshed out. Halberd is added, almost complete. Nice. I think 4, but if that's not doable, then 2. Wizards are often frail dudes. Why wouldn't these guys just spell themselves into spell themselves into Arnold Schwarzenegger? I think, though, if they look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, they wouldn't actually be as powerful as him anyway. It would just be the way they looked, according to D&D rules. Again, somebody's asking.
Oh, Jilly's here.
Jilly, let me get you in. Jilly, if you're in chat, let me know and I'll get you in here in the live chat if you want to. Yeah, the Conan world's one where magic's weird too, right? Conan's a lower fantasy kind of universe. I mean, it has magic, but it's just not. It's not like super high fantasy. We're going to hang out here a while. We're going to go straight to AVX. Yeah, more of a dark, evil thing, yeah. That's what I thought. I don't know a whole lot about the Conan, but what I do know is mainly from video games or the TV show. I used to watch the show a little bit when I was young. I did play the MMO. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's got some interesting things in it. I can't stream it though because you can't turn the nudity off. Alright, we're gonna try it. Is this red to everybody?
It's yellow.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, fizz, fizz, fizz. I'd love for a studio to pick up Warhammer again. Not 40k. I mean, 40k is okay, but good old classic fantasy Warhammer and do an MMO again. I like the last one that was done, but like somebody do it for real. So there's a mobile one. It looks super similar to the one, the old Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning. I really like that. I really like the lore and the universe of that. Funcom abandons whatever MMO they are working on as soon as the newest releases, yeah. What happened to MMO? It was gone before I could even try it. Well, I'll tell you what happened was it did pretty well. It was doing good. It wasn't the WoW killer they, of course, thought it was going to be. Since Warcraft, I should say, was a generic version of Warhammer, they really thought that releasing an actual Warhammer MMO, they got the right devs for it. They got the Mythic team that did Dark Age of Camelot to make it. It was a good game. It was, everybody playing it loved it. Had a pretty smooth launch. It ran good on even medium machines. People liked the PvP. I mean, every aspect of it was pretty good. It didn't release with all the features they promised. It was missing some starter areas. And there's a lot of things with the rating that they never really got into the game. But what ended up happening was Game Workshop didn't want them to have the IP anymore. and it just shut down. And what's the company? They got bought out by EA. That didn't help. And once Game Workshops that owns the IP stripped them, they were done. That was it. The emulator's pretty good, Return of Reckoning, and they've actually added in the features I was talking about that was missing. They're in that on that server now. The devs there, I believe it's some of the original devs from the original team actually work on that server, if I'm not mistaken. But they added in a lot of custom content that wasn't even in the original game, but was supposed to come one day. It's actually really good. It's a great way to experience the game. So if you ever wondered, play Return of Reckoning. It's legit. And it's free because it's a private server. I'm surprised Game Workshops hasn't shut that emulator down, though. That's why I've never wanted to get too into it. I've always expected to get shut down any time. Oh, let me get you in, Jilly. What she said her name was? Strawlock. Hey, welcome, Jilly.
Hey.
Hey, man, how you doing, Zenix? How you been? Warhammer Online's fun. We did that on the 101. Yeah, we did. We had a good time, especially when we did the dungeon run. What? The emulator has Twitch drops? You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? The emulator has Twitch drops? How'd they get away with that? Dude, I did not know that. That's crazy. It's weird because at that time, Guild Wars was a complete, with their IP and pumped out some really crappy games. Oh, not Guild Wars, sorry. Sorry. Game Workshop. Yeah. Didn't make sense to shut that game down. I know, and it was doing good. Like, it wasn't, like, blowing the lid off the MMO industry or anything, but it had a good population. I was playing it, and population was fine. We were getting plenty of PvP action. Guilds were popping. In-game content was moving. We were doing stuff, man. Seemed fine. 100% serious. What in the world? There must be something going on then. Maybe they had permission to do it. Maybe Game Workshop was like, whatever, we don't care. Pretty good, been busy just listening in while I work. Heard that, man. Hope your project's going good, man. Looking forward to seeing more of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back up and let Jilly grab that for a second. Yep, hopefully we don't get that extra. Oh crap, we got one. Run? How far away from the zone line are we? We're close. We just gotta run south. Which way south? This way, I think. Yep.
Go, Jilly.
Run, 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 run. Oh, it got rooted. Nice. One of them did, right? Okay, we got the lead on them. Everybody run. Okay, we're about to zone. I love the music there, though. I could listen to that all day, every day. Everybody made it?
Yeah, I think so.
The guy's name, viewing cutscene.
While we're medding, I'm gonna go fill my drink up.
Okay. Had to step away for a few minutes, but I noticed earlier you were talking about graphical glitching, NPCs and distance. You can fix that. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah, somebody in chat told me how to fix it. Oh, run, troll. Oh, crap. We got trained. We're going to zone back the other side. These are reds. Zone. Everybody zone. Oh, whoops. I hate it when that happens.
Well, that's fun.
At least our mobs weren't out here still. We just end up ping-ponging till we die. If that would have happened a few seconds earlier, we'd have been screwed. Did everybody make it? Did you die? Giba?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm dead.
Did they stun you?
I just got back. I was getting my drink. And
Oh, you were still AFK when they came.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody trained us. It was a troll.
Okay. This is going to be a long run.
Running from Keno's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can meet him at the bridge. That sounds good. I've still got 13 minutes on my so. Yeah, we did a lot of embers. I keep pressing C to sit and trying to get my torch and Yeah, I love this song too, called Logic's 100%. Love it. We did an all night stream with Sparrow and Bounty for Bounty's birthday one time, and we were killing AVX all night listening to that music for a solid 14, 15 hour stream. And not even once did somebody tell me to turn the music off. I didn't grow up playing EverQuest. I'm not a graphic whore or anything, but if the interface was a little more modern, at least the ground textures were on 2005, 2010 level, I'd be all over it. Yeah, I feel you. The interface, especially the UI, has a lot of nuances that are really difficult for a new player. For people that's played it a lot, unless they leave for a long time like I did and come back and then I was all kinds of confused again, my memory had changed the UI while I was away from EverQuest into being much more modern than I thought. And when I came back, it was super confusing for me too. I still sometimes get hung up on it because I've only been back to EverQuest for a couple of years, and we normally only play once a week. We're starting to play more now that we're on Quarm. This is the most I've played EverQuest, though, and since I was young, playing on Quarm. Because P99's been a long journey. We just play that on Fridays. And every once in a while, we might do a special event where we play for somebody's birthday or something if they want us to. There's some real good HD texture packs, yeah. Which address some of those, yeah. Yeah, now, the UI I'm using right now I think is fairly decent. It's built in. There's a bunch of UIs built into Quarm. You just go to your options, Alto, and then where's it at? General on the main one, load UI skin, and there's a bunch of them on here you can play around with. The HD tech, I'm confused. I feel like the HD texture, the one I normally use is already on here. Could be wrong about that, but there's another one that Bounty uses that I haven't done it myself, but it looks pretty good. But it's not, there's just still certain weird things about the UI, even if you change the actual, it's the mechanics of it are strange for people that weren't around back then playing it. How do you screenshot? Isn't it just print screen? Is it not?
I thought it was.
Well, I guess not. I just did it. Didn't do anything.
Is it F12? Oh, no.
Oh, no, that turns off your mouse.
Yeah.
I don't remember what screenshot. Anybody in chat now? We could look it up in the options. But at the time, I want to also say that at the time, even though this was not the UI we had, when the game launched, that was like groundbreaking UI for all the stuff you could do when this game came out. Everybody else just kind of built on top of what EverQuest did for their UIs. Windows Shift S is a screenshot, apparently. Alright, we're at the bridge.
Bandit Camp. I'll be there. It's gonna take me a minute.
Bulgarian. Full party. Hey, what's up, Pit Pop? Oh, number pad minus also? Yep, that did work. Oh, is Brad coming? I didn't even know Brad was coming. So an EQ interface made an upscale UI for high resolutions for Quarm. You should go check it out. Velius HD upscaled. Huh. Just on the UI? I guess you can't do that. We zoning over. Yep. Looking for Witcher? Is that him up on the hill? Posted link in the EverQuest channel. If you not in my Discord, nice. Have you tried it, Pit Pop? Have not yet? Okay. I don't really have a problem with me personally. I don't really, I like this UI. Especially because it's the same one I use in, for P99. So it works really well. So it's not, so it doesn't feel like I'm playing 3 different games. I'm a fan of the Duxie UI. I like it. Spellbook right here. I got my inventory right here, even though I forget that it's here, and I always press I anyway. Posted my UI in Discord. I think the old one holds up well. Here's what Witcher's UI looks like. And there's the HD upscale if anybody wants it in my Discord. There's a link to my Discord in the description, by the way, if anybody's not already a member. I like the Dux UI too. As trivial as it is, my only complaint is not having the little animated class icon in the inventory window. Yeah, true. Yeah, the little, that was super cool. Actually, I like that. I can see that. That's a legit complaint. What's up, Hassler? Hope you're doing good, man. There's Mia.
Ooh. Go get my body.
Yep. Gotta live up our guild name.
Yep. That'll learn me to go get a drink at his own line.
Yeah, it's even worse now because everything's so populated.
Yeah.
Trains coming through are pretty common. Work on our swimming a little bit. Oh, nice. Vacation week and a half. New Orleans? Man, have fun, dude. Let me know when you come back how it is, dude, because I went, it's been several years ago. It was the last time I went. Maybe Yeah, maybe right at about 3 years ago. And they were working on the roads, and it was a mess. It might have been a little bit more. It might have been 4 years ago.
Like New Orleans. I actually went to an EverQuest fanfare in New Orleans.
Oh, nice.
That was back. It was a month before EQ2 came out.
Oh, how epic. Yeah, while you're in New Orleans, you gotta eat some of that good food. You gotta get that gumbo, that boudin, some jambalaya, some crawfish, even though it'll be expensive as crap right now because it's out of season. The weather will be great too. The weather's gonna be so nice. If you're going in about, you said, a week and a half, if the weather's gonna be nice, it's probably gonna be like 70, 75 degrees probably. All the good food for sure. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, and obviously drinking too much. That's required. What's the New Orleans? I think only one bar can serve it now. There used to be two. The New Orleans drink. What's it called? The bar that's so two bars used to serve it, but there was like some legal over who invented the drink and had rights to it, and one of them, they were really close to each other too, and one of the bars won, and so now you can only buy it there. I can't think of what it's called, but they serve it. They serve it. You can get, dude. You honestly, that's all you need. Honestly, you can buy that drink. They'll serve it. You can't get a small of it, I don't believe. Either it comes in this massive glass, or you can get like the big backpack thing with the straw. And it's a really delicious drink too. And it is strong. You are done. That's it. You're done. We went. I took some people from work who had never been to New Orleans, and we went there. We had like a corporate thing there, and that company was based out of New Orleans, where we came from. So, as we'd expanded out to other parts of the country, the company had grown. Like a lot of people in the company had never been to New Orleans, and we went down there for like a big corporate like celebration thing. We went down there, and so I got them that drink. Gosh, man, I wish I could remember. No, you can get absinthe too. I forgot. Yeah, there's one place that serves that I'm aware of. Maybe more now. Real absinthe, like drip from the root. And we did that too. That made me sick. I puked when I drank that. It tastes so nasty. And it don't. The way it looks don't help at all. I was gonna be okay until somebody told me right after I took the shot that it looked like a body fluid that I won't mention on the channel. And when they said that, because it looked like that body fluid too, and when they said that, I barfed. Yeah, it's a good tasting drink. I'll look it up here in a second. But in any case, I took them down and we'd already been drinking all night. And I ordered everybody one of those drinks, and literally nobody could finish it. Hurricane. That's not the one I'm thinking of, but that is dangerous. And they do serve that one in the same way. Yeah, you can get that one in a lot of places, I believe. I don't think that's the one I'm talking about. But that is a New Orleans drink, yeah. Hurricane's dangerous, yeah. Oh, you can also get that voodoo daiquiri. I forgot about that. That's a good one. They call it the purple drink. Oh, snap, I'm running right through the camp. We're almost there. Oh, it ended. Hand grenade! That was the one I was actually thinking. I got hurricane and hand grenade actually mixed up. I don't know if you. I don't think you get a hand grenade in the backpack. I was thinking of the hurricane, but the hand grenade was the drink I was actually thinking of. Yes. Oh my gosh, I loved it. This is such a good drink, dude. The hand grenade's one of the best drinks ever invented. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm like 98% sure that is the exact drink I was thinking of. But you cannot buy that in a backpack. That would literally kill you. I was getting hurricane and hand grenade mixed up. Dude, hand grenade's one of my favorite drinks of all time. That is a really good one. I didn't know when I lived in New Orleans. I didn't know it was a unique thing. I didn't know until I moved away and we kept going to bars in like Virginia Beach and I kept trying to order the hand grenade and nobody knew what in the hell I was talking about. And I was like, well, that's weird. I order it all the time. What the heck? And I didn't find out. I just thought they were idiots in Virginia Beach until we went back to New Orleans. And that all that drama was going down between those two bars, and that's when I realized that that's why nobody else has it. I have the Planet Power and Luckland CDs, but they won't be useful for me while playing on P99. No. So P99 only uses the titanium version. If you go to one of my P99 streams, I have a link to get it. We can just download what you need for P99. So you don't have to go through all the hassle. But no, I don't. You're not going to be able to use those. No. It's specifically the titanium version for P99. And if you're interested in coming on this server, on Quarm that I'm playing right now, which is really popular. Are we fighting that? Is that your pet on it? No, that's him. Okay. Bought the boxes for the base collector's edition. Well, that's really cool that you have them, though. Boxes are really beautiful. Heck yeah. I remember. I wish I would have kept all the boxes I had for EverQuest. If I'd have known back in the day that physical PC was going to be gone one day, I would have totally kept all that. Back then, I didn't even think video games would ever become collector or anything. It didn't seem like they were going to. Where to? Where you guys want to try to go?
I'm open for suggestions anywhere.
Bandits or just animals? Yeah, anything. We can find anything to kill. Let's kill it. There for about a week. Nice, man. Have fun.
We're going to have to soon, maybe not this today, but the next time you're on, we're going to have to run back to Butcher Block so we can start going to Unrest.
Yes, agreed. I know it'll be a nightmare trying to get a camp there, but that is totally worth it. It's totally worth it.
It's starting to thin down, though.
Yeah. Maybe by the time we
Really
get there, it won't be too bad. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Because we're gonna have to start with yard trash anyways. And
Yeah. I love unrest. It's actually my favorite. I haven't had a basement group in ages.
$50 on my cleric on the Oakwind, and then kind of quit playing.
If you give me, Hassler, if you give me time, it's been a long time since I lived there. Now it's going on what, 6, 7 years, 7 years, maybe a little longer. I would have to refresh my memory, but catch me on a stream tomorrow. I'll look tonight. I'll have to refresh my memory. There's a lot of places right there where you're staying though. That place is filled with awesome places. Right there near Canal. But I remember what they look like, but I could walk, if I was there, I could walk you to them, right? But I don't remember what they were called. I'll have to look into it. But I will. It's such a cool place you're staying. There's going to be jazz music out on the street. What are we talking about here? Somebody deleted what links? Oh yeah, it routinely disappears. Yeah, so the one I've got on mine, it's a YouTuber put it up, right? And it's his package with already HD textures on it, etc. I lost you guys. Where are we running to? I'm slower than you guys. I think I'm encumbered. You guys still just running to the north?
Yeah.
Done a couple different installs. Sometimes those links are dead, yeah. That was the original link I had, and he took his down. Now it's, it's a guy that plays EverQuest all the time. I can't think of his name right now. But I used to use Joe Leonard's link. He had a good one. Joe Leonard is he's a game designer now. He has that game, and I played it, and it is pretty cool on Steam. It's kind of like a EverQuest. It's multiplayer, but it's not like an MMO. It's like a grindy, got a lot of EverQuest kind of vibes to it. I'm trying to think of the name of that game. Never Grind. It's called Never Grind Online. That's Joe Leonard made that game. At the sprites. Sprites. I don't know where that is. Oh, near Split Paw? Okay. We went too far then. Gotta go back this way. IU Beer and Wine Garden. That does sound familiar. I don't know. El Jefe. That's who it was. Yeah, El Jefe's download's what I got now.
There he is.
Got Quarm running. Get your native resolution on the INI file. Windows 10 UI scaling. Mouse cursor won't reach the right edge of the screen. Having issues reaching buttons on the right edge. Witcher had said how to fix that in another stream. Witcher.
Got to go to your Microsoft Windows and scale from 125 to 100.
That's it. Yep. Your display settings on Microsoft on your desktop, right? Isn't that where it's at?
Yeah.
That'll fix that. It's the scale. It already is at 100? I don't know. That fixed it for other people. I don't know. Yeah, he did say scaling natural 100. Maybe try Alt-Enter until you get out and then back in. Yeah, Discord can help you probably. You're already on their Discord, right? I can post a link if you need it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Pet Pop. Maybe Alt-Enter out and back in. Because unlike P99, you can't Alt-Enter on this. Or I've been able to successfully. Alright, you got it. Cool. Just pause window mode to full screen, which helps some folks, but I did try, but didn't help me. Won't let me reach that last inch of the right side. Well, let me know when you figure it out. Hopefully if we catch other people with it, same glitch, we can help them too. Witcher said to try changing your scaling to 90.
Watch out for the Trent.
Is he close? Oh yeah, I see him. Backing up.
It's pretty good XP. For me, it's pretty good. You can only custom scale 100 to 500. And the resolution for your full screen set correctly, I think you said also. It's odd.
Watch out for the bird.
Ooh, he's gonna see us. I didn't con him. I thought I was kill on sight. Didn't want. One got on us earlier, but I don't know who it's seen. Oh, what's on Witcher? Oh,
Witcher
crap.
Doctrine?
Well, that's not good.
Y'all coming?
Yep. Yep, I don't want any of that. I should think I screwed up my eye. There you go. Okay. Run to the bridge, I assume.
Closest, yep. And you don't have to swim across, Nathan. You can run across the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he was doing it. I always
Yeah.
forget about that stuff. I thought he was just working on swimming.
Yeah, but I healed you, so I had to run.
Said EverQuest life.
Yeah. You with us, Nathan?
Yep. Oh, you had it backwards. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right. Now it's working then? What's up, Gillo Gillo? Snakes and spiders in East Corona. The Woodbridge. Griffins.
Yeah, we're close enough to zone line. We can try a red one.
All right. Let me grab it. See how bad he hurts. Nice. We got him. All good now? I was gonna have to geek out on it. Glad you got it, man. Now the camera weird thing, they're gonna patch that later. That's just the way Quarm is right now. And there's a weird thing with when you switch your it inverts one or the other when you switch it. So my first person's inverted. I've just gotten used to it. Got a giant back there. Looks like he's gonna miss us though. Oh, somebody's fighting him. Never mind.
What is hitting you guys? What's hitting Witcher?
I don't know.
Do other beetles aggro? Because there's another one coming.
I think they do social. Yep.
Yeah, they'll social, and we don't want that.
He's coming right in our path. Move him way over here.
Yeah, I need to med up for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I just suffered through the weird glitchy camera thing. To be honest with you, I got used to it. It really doesn't bother me anymore. Someone app to force clients other than Quarm to windowed full screen. Post in Discord. Nice. Yeah, and if there's anybody watching and haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button like it owes you money. And if you're new here and you like MMORPGs,
and RPGs is what we do all day, every day. So please subscribe.
Need to refresh so when you can, Witcher.
Yep.
You still have your red sashes, Nathan?
Yep.
How much longer are you going to be streaming?
Probably not too much longer because I want to do a little bit of. I want to do some members before my Pantheon Plus stream late tonight.
Should we run you to Kino so you can turn them in and then?
I know this area pretty well. I can get myself to Kinos. This is the only area in EverQuest I know decently is the Kinos side. I'll do that tonight before I go to bed. Some of these sashes are witchers. Exactly half of them. Those sash should take you to 11 probably. Yeah, we're close, yeah.
And when you get your bronze weapons, if it doesn't encumber you too much, hold on to them until we get you back to Butcher Block, because you'll make more money there.
Heard that.
Because that'll be where we're running to next after you turn them in is Butcher Block. And then to Unrest. Home of lots of plate for you and I.
Yep. Wayfarer's Haven. Is that a EverQuest emulator? Yeah, it says it goes loaded with Planes of Power. No, I've not played that one. Turning a bunch of those sash, getting a fortune in bronze. Realize how neglected other starting areas are. What level are we trying to get to be able to do Unrest? 11-ish?
You gotta be at least 10.
Yeah.
To make life easier on everybody. Because no matter what, we gotta start in the yard trash.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty twinked up. Got a bunch of bandit and...
Yeah, with that bandit, that's going to help a lot. And I'm out of mana, folks, so...
Alright.
Yeah, he is tougher. We're gonna get him though. There's your Anna.
Well, I got a wizard over there by Kaladin that can bind everybody, and then I'll just find a bind for my cleric when they're there.
The player list unrests so long it cuts it off. Maybe we'll get lucky though when we go. Never know. 1,600 population right now on the server. Server's doing good.
Yeah, it is.
It'd be really interesting to see how it's doing about 6 months from now, when we're still 3 months from Kunarek. We're still on Classic.
I got a Necro. She's 4.
Yeah, with the slower leveling, mixed with people being addicted to alts, the server may be okay.
Yeah.
I think it will be. Especially if they continue to progress it as far as updates to some of the issues it has. Come on, flashlight, work. There we go. Fizzled about 10 times. Yeah, the server is very stable, yeah. Some dude was in chat the other night saying the owner was getting stressed and predicted it would shut down. What's that all about? Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. My first EverQuest character was, to be honest with you, I made a random character that I don't remember. I didn't play him for long. I got stuck in the water. I don't even remember what I even picked that time. Somebody had told me back then, I wasn't in love with paladins yet at that time. Somebody had recommended, like, for starter class to the game that I play a warrior, so I did. And that was the one I mainly played back in the day. Because my very first character, whatever even it was, I don't remember. I think that was just like one day, my first day on EverQuest, and I fell in some water, and I didn't know about switching to first person. I could not get. I think I was in first person, to be honest. I don't think I even knew about third person yet. I was in first person, but I couldn't get out of the water. I don't know what was going on. I could not get out. I actually thought there was no way out, and I deleted that character.
My first was a troll shaman on the PvP server.
Oh, you went straight to, what was the PvP server called? Zek?
Zek.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at a family member was playing it, and he had 2 computers, and he had already started the character. And he's like, "Come play," and then I was like, "Oh, I sold after that." Then I went to.
I'm backing up.
First.
I've got a lay on hands. I think I'm gonna use it.
Then went to Coronavi. the role-playing server. And back then, you could only have one character on that server, and that was Gnome Cleric.
Dude, this one's even tougher than the last one.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think we can beat him. He's crunching the HP.
Yeah.
Butcher's out of mana. I think we're going to have to run him.
I'm chain helling you, so start running.
Which way? Where are we at? Okay, just got to run to the south. All of our bodies are still decomposing beneath Freeport docks. That's probably where it happened at. I don't know. I was so new to the game, I don't even know where I was. My first character was a human, and my second, which is still my main character, is a dark elf. Nice. I don't even have my original account because I used some random email back then. I don't even remember what that email was.
Yeah, my originals I given away over the years.
If I could remember what my email was, I could probably get in that account because I know what I used for a password back then. I remember that because every once in a while there'll be some random old account I'll have to resurrect. What is your zone favorite in EverQuest? Definitely Unrest. I got to go there when I was back in the original days. It was so atmospheric. It just felt so cool. I always liked graveyard type areas. I wasn't even a paladin, by the way. I just thought it was a cool zone back then. And I love Keno's as starting area. It's still my favorite.
Unrest, Castle Mistmore,
Mistmore's awesome.
And Lower Guck. Those are my three favorites.
Something I love about EverQuest, and that's the music. It's so 90s. I feel like it's really immersive. Puts me back in the atmosphere of my youth. Yeah, for sure. The midis are excellent. Yeah, if I'm playing any, it doesn't have to be an MMO. If I'm playing any RPG that has the anything that reminds me even slightly of Unrest, I get excited. We need something in Embers like Unrest. It needs something like that. I think that should be a staple. All MMOs should try to make a zone reminiscent of Unrest. And I think all MMOs should try to should strive to make dungeons as good as Guck. I mean, the fact that you can go to Guck, what, level 11, 12, somewhere in that realm, and just stay there, almost to max level, that's crazy. P99 played off and on since 2010. Currently playing Oakwind. Can you give a quick explain of the difference between P99 and Quarm? Yeah, sure. So, from what I know, Quarm is based off of the Mac client. I don't know why they decided to do that. I can only assume it was because of a cleaner code for them to work with, since this is technically a custom server. P99 stops at Velius, the third expansion, but this one's going to go all the way to the 5th expansion, to Plains of Power. It'll be 9 months before you get to the next expansion. 9 months in between each expansion, but it is going to eventually make its way all the way to Plains of Power. Which Plains of Power is, we're going to get AAs. We're going to get the books, so we can travel all over. Those are stuff that I doubt P99 will ever go past Velius. I think that's part of their contract when they set up P99, that wouldn't go past Velius. Also, on this server, you can do some really unique things. Like you can go talk to the priest of Discord, and you can activate like found items only, right? So where you're not allowed to trade, you can only use items that you found. Also, you can set up a hardcore mode where you die permadeath for you personally. And there's a solo you can set up too. And you can do any combination of those as well. And that's kind of the differences that I'm aware of between the two servers. Dude, I love that Mansion in Vanguard. We did do that. We did that live on the emulator server. The devs got it all set up because I told him we wanted to do it, so he went in there and cleaned up the dungeon for us. And we went in and went all the way up to that vampire guy at the top where the woman's sleeping, fought the boss, found the little secret where you could go behind the bookcases. That was super cool. That was well done. That definitely had the vibes of Unrest. It felt like an updated Unrest. They obviously did that on purpose. Yeah, the EverQuest maps are huge. Yeah, Witcher's playing. His race is the only one that I've got set to the Luckland graphics, because when the expansion of Luckland came out, they introduced new player models. I don't like the new. I mean, actually, let me rephrase that. I like the new player models. I just don't like that they took the old animations, just slapped on the new models, and they look weird. So I usually don't play with the new models. Sometimes I will, but I usually don't because I hate the animations of them. But Witcher, the ogres look drastically different. The trolls and the ogres look totally different between the two models, and Witcher's a fan of this model for the ogre, so I made him look the way he wanted to look. Yeah, my pleasure, man. In Emperors, they could do an area that's populated by early settlers who pushed the edges of the frontier in the early days. Yeah, we may be getting something like what I'm talking about, too, guys, because they mentioned, I think in the patch coming up here on October 31st, if I'm not mistaken, that I saw that they mentioned something about the rise of the undead or something like that. And it's coming out on Halloween, right? So we may be getting something like that. Because right now there's no undead in Embers at this particular time. But there is a quest come out. I'm pretty sure I read that it was on October 31st. Something like that. The Rise of the Undead or something like that. We shall see. If I had to criticize something about EverQuest, it might be the lack of guidance. You're truly on your own. On one hand, that's what makes it. Yeah, EverQuest great. On the other hand, it's selective. Only the most dedicated players will stick with EverQuest to continue its adventure. That may be true for new players. I don't know that didn't experience it back in the day. I think that's very. It feels like freedom to me. That I just log in EverQuest and just go kill some stuff and do whatever, you know what I mean? I really appreciate that's the sandbox appeal of EverQuest. Oh, I didn't even know we were fighting that.
Anybody got a magic weapon?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, Bread does.
Cool.
Invulnerable. I don't. What at some level I can summon one. And I may already have that ability and I just didn't get it.
Called Hammer of Wrath.
Any of EverQuest flaws, or we make it an even more rewarding gameplay experience? Yeah. Makes it unique now. This fancy UI is included. All you have to do is hit Alt-O and go to Load UI Skin on the General tab. And the one I'm using is called Duxa UI. It's my favorite. I use it on P99 as well. So click that and load skin, and you're good to go. I moved mine around just a little, but the only thing I think I changed, actually, besides adding a new chat window for combat, was I moved this. I think it starts up here, and I moved it down here. They got a bunch on there, though. It came with a ton of custom UIs, which is super, super awesome.
What level do you shamans get that spell?
Anybody know? I bet Witcher knows.
Because I got it at level 9.
I bet you it was on my list, and I just didn't buy it because I didn't think we would need it. Yeah, I can almost guarantee it was, because I have memories of me going early to Unrest, and I had a magic, and I had that, and I had the ability to summon a magic weapon, so when we go back, I'll grab that so we don't run into that again for me. Buff window's too small, yeah, agreed. Might be level 14. Maybe it is 14. Maybe my memory's a little corrupted, or maybe that's when I went there that time at 14. Bandit, though. Did you add the new line? No, I did not. Is there instructions on their Discord?
Go ahead, Brad. Loot that sash.
The EverQuest music, combat themes, yeah. Download that patch file from Quarm Discord and add it to your folder, then open the INI and add... Oh, I did do the patch, and I was like, well, it didn't work for me. I didn't know about the adding the INI. Hang on, I'm going to save that. So I can do that. Because I'm streaming this game again later tonight, so I can test that it works. I'll be playing this game with Pantheon Plus tonight on their Twitch channel at 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern. We play Monday nights. That'll be on my monk. I think he's level 6. We're planning, where did he say? I think we're going to Blackborough. We're going to try. We're going to try to go to Blackborough.
Paladins get gate, right?
Not that I remember.
No.
I'm gonna make level 1s and position them at every camp for quick recon. That actually is smart. Who puts on P99 on the blue or green server? Just curious to know. Obviously I do. Only on Fridays we do P99. Witcher does. And Collector does. Sparrow and Bounty does. Witcher's done a lot of P99. I'm American. Yeah, we're on green. Sorry, I forgot to say. Witcher probably has some on blue as well. I didn't start playing P99 until... well, okay. I played a little bit on blue when I was first coming back to EverQuest, because I went to live and was just super confused. It was not the game I recognized at all. So I left there. I went to P99 blue, but it was way after... It was close to green coming out. And then I heard about green, so then I quit playing on blue. And then... I don't know, it was a little while after green that we actually started. I wanted to find a... I had to get a static going. We leveled up to 30 on green with the friend Renfell. And then that fell apart. And I had a warrior. I don't know why I did that. And I really regretted it and wanted a paladin, so... I re-rolled a paladin, and then Sparrow and Bounty, they played with me at the Renfell. They rejoined with me and started new characters, and Witcher actually played with us too, back on my original character, and he came over, and he ended up de-leveling so he could be in our group. Oh, you're French. Nice. Your English is good. Play on blue or green. Mix them up. Yeah, green's the newer one. Blue's been around a long time. Green is, I mean, what is it? 2 years old? No, guess, whoa, gosh, no, it's way older than that now, isn't it? Maybe 3 years old, green? 4? Watched the new Flash movie. It was so nice to see Keaton as Batman again. Literally the only reason I rented it, and the new Supergirl. Was it good? Was it a good movie?
I didn't like it.
I kind of want to just see Keaton as Batman.
Yeah, it is neat to see Michael Keaton as Batman, but the movie itself, no, I didn't care for it. I kind of got ruined on Flash because I watched all the ones on the CW.
Yeah.
And I like that Flash a lot better than the movie Flash.
Who plays Flash in the new one?
I don't know his name.
Oh, okay. It's nobody real big.
Right, no. It's the same Flash if you watch the Justice League.
I've never been as big into DC as I was Marvel. I always liked Batman. It's kind of it, actually, for DC. It was required at my house to like Batman. That was my dad's favorite. My dad always tells this story when he was a little boy, like 3 years old. His mom, they had to move to, I think Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. And like he was from a small town, so you know he was only 3, first time in a major city, and to keep him satisfied during the plane ride there, his mom had bought him a little Batman toy, right? And the cool thing about the toy was that its cape was an actual piece of cloth, right? So when he fluttered it in the wind, the cape would move, right? And he thought it was the coolest toy. And when they got there, he went outside to play, and a bunch of kids jumped him to try to steal the Batman toy, right? And they beat him up. He was only like 3. Like they beat him to hell and back. And he came dragging back in to their apartment, and his mom's like, "Oh my God, what happened?" He was like, a bunch of kids, they beat me up over my Batman toy. And she was like, "Well, that's okay. We can get you a new Batman toy. Like, that's not worth, like, getting killed over." And he opened his hand. He still had the Batman toy. They beat his ass. But he did not give up that toy. That is a good story. Like he was willing to die over that little toy. I saw the movie, is disappointed again. Movie isn't completely bad, but it's not great either. Yeah, I'd watch it just to see Keaton. Yeah, I will. I'll watch it just for those parts. I grew up with the superheroes, loving Spider-Man, X-Men. Spider-Man was my favorite once a kid. Yeah, that's devotion, yeah. Nope. Nope, bootstrapper. That's EverQuest for you sometimes. Especially because it's hard to lock down a good camp. It's so popular. No, we had to do one corpse run. Mia went AFK at a zone line and we got trained. And that's it so far. We've had to run things to the zone line a couple times. CGI things are pretty good, but some are just low budget. Oh, that's sad. All the camps I do for money are always full, so I can't afford my spells still. Well, that's true. Running is part of our name. That's true. Everybody wants to get hung up on the corpse part, but we also run. It might be worth our time, guys. We hit up Old Kara Isle. There might not be nobody there. Yeah, I have fun on Kara and P99. I mean, we probably couldn't get there today, but Has anybody been there? Is there a ton of people there too? Anybody know? I'm gonna quit anytime now because I wanna do a little bit of Embers before the late night stream. I'd like to hit up any of the EVs, the Ember Veins and Embers tonight, so I can fill up my charges for my Emberstone because we upped it to 200 last night. This camera sucks. It does. Yeah,
I'll go with you.
Yeah, you should play it so we can do the Flooded Ruins again. Unless there's another one that Witcher knows that would be good for around your level. That's the only one that comes to my mind. Unfortunately, it won't let you who all unless you're in the zone. Yeah, and Flooded has raid bosses now. when the GM summoned them. We fought two raid bosses yesterday in the Flooded Ruins dungeon. As Dev came and tested them on us. And we beat the first one fair and square. The second one, we would have died. The GM tossed us a couple of hills. We would have died if he wouldn't have. I think he was testing damage output and etc. I think he was getting data.
You want to resow us, Witcher? Well, if you're about to quit, how about we start running towards Kinos then?
Yeah, I'd be cool if you guys want to run all the way back to Kinos. We could do that. That way I can turn in the Sashes tonight. Arid's Crossing has been packed. Why does everybody hate that? Why does everybody hate it so bad? I've ran into that a lot too, where people are like, no, we're not going to Kara. Like, why does people hate it so bad? I don't understand. It's just so far away from everything. Jilly lost so. Dagger from half the zone. Once I hit 16, I'm doing Najina only until 30 plus. Oh, the slows and the dots. Okay.
Najina's fun.
Yeah, we went there on one of the TLPs for a while. The Kara mobs are a pain in the ass, but there's some good drops in there. Najina's my favorite. J-Boots. Yep, yep.
Well, we'll unrest until we're 20, and then we'll hit Najina up, and we'll all get some J-Boots.
Yeah, I'd be down to try that.
So you have 8 sashes to turn in.
I think so.
That'll get you pretty close to almost a whole level. Over half at least.
Yeah, looks like I got 8. Yep. This is not just the jitterness of the camera, it also does weird things. I don't have anything besides the jitter. I haven't seen anything else. I did get that patch, though, that was supposed to help with that. I don't know if that maybe is why I'm not seeing the other stuff. Anyone in the guild play late that I might get an invite? There usually is people on late. Get to Kino so we can get you invited, and sometimes you can catch Kane on. She's over on Elf Island. So Cal, by the way, Collector, Cal only has time to really play one game. I don't know if he's talked to you yet or not, but he has decided to go full-time Embers. So
Back
he's...
up, Nathan.
Okay, heard that. He's asked if you could make somebody else an officer in his place. He's not going to have time for Quarm.
Alright, let's just run for the zone after this.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to med up.
Have to expand that soon anyway, yeah. I wanted you to know so there's not a slot there that you could fill with somebody else who could help do invites. Yeah, find somebody that plays a lot for that slot. That way it'll help with the invites. Oh, Witcher says my son just made his first video. What'd he make it on? Dave the Diver? Why have I heard of that before? What is that? Yeah, Sun Media is Collector, yes. I don't know if Bredson can hear me. He said, okay, new cutthroat competition for new guild officer position. First one dead wins. No, not our guild leader. No, Not our guild leader. I mean, he might be trying Embers, but he's not playing the other. Cal just has to. He's got limited time. He had to kind of pick one game. Both of these games are pretty demanding on how long it takes to level up, etc. And he just decided he's gonna, in the free time he has, he wants to play Embers. Embers is a similar feel to EverQuest, but it's new.
I can see all the way across the zone when it's on a clear day here. And I got my clip playing all the way out.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything besides that one weird thing. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, collector. I'll post it on our EverQuest thing that we're looking for one. Looking for somebody that plays a lot. No, it's not collector. It's Cal. It's K-A-L. What was his full name in the game? Cal something. No. Not collector. Collector's a different person.
Yeah.
Collector's not legal.
His name's Calvin, but
yeah,
spelled kind of strange.
Yeah, with a K. It was like Kalvyn, I think was how his name was. Yeah, collector's not going nowhere. Who did I message in Keynotes? I'll be on in about 10 minutes. We're headed to Keynotes right now. That's exactly where we're going.
I'll stay out here if you're going to be on in 10 minutes. If Nathan's got to go, I'll invite you.
Yeah, no, I'll need a small break to eat anyway before I'm back. With the Embers, it'll be a little bit. Probably take 45 minutes.
Just send my tail so I can get it, and I'll invite you.
I'll put it in here too to help you.
And then tomorrow we'll be on the other continent, so we can get a lot of people invited too.
Yeah, true.
And I got a Necro in Nectalos, but I gotta get upgraded to Officer, and then I can invite some Dark Elves too.
Love the music of Keynotes. Feels good. Alright, well, thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be back in about 45 minutes, about 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, for some Members of Drift. We'll do that for up until it's getting close to switch over for the Pantheon Plus EQ Quarm stream, because we'll be back on Quarm. I'll be on my Monk then, but that'll be on the Pantheon Plus on Twitch. But we'll be back here on my channel with some Embers of Drift. If you want to come check it out, Embers of Drift, super fun. Very similar to the feels of EverQuest, and see if we can't get a group going and do something cool in Embers of Drift tonight. You stress or something, Nathan? You hitting that vape more frequently? No, I actually just hit the vape frequently when, just sometimes I do, more often than normal. But I will be back in just a second, guys. Give me about 45 minutes. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. See you guys later.